is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Before I get started, I'm doing a super quick review, as quick as I can, for AEW's Dynamite. Just got to do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers. Rumble 434 here at YouTube 127 Rumble. Thank you so very much. But enough of that. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna blitz through this shit because we got All In this fucking weekend on Saturday, and it's gonna be like fucking another 6-hour pay-per-view. My goodness. All right, but start off. We got the promo exchange between CEO, Mercedes Broke versus the reigning, defending, undisputed AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless, Toni Storm, aka Thunder Dies. Some Dies were out there tonight. I'm telling you, she was looking good. Alright, but basically this segment should have happened like 5 weeks ago. Right? Like, this shit should have been happening the entire fucking time. Right? This whole feud has been completely lackluster. Right? Basically, Monet says, I'm gonna beat you to fulfill my destiny as one of the greatest of all time. Bullshit. Toni Storm said that she's morally bankrupt, that she hides behind all these titles, and for what? For your insecurities? Because you have the emotional depth of a kiddie pool? Because you're a facade? You're a pussy-faced fraud? I'm like, pussy-faced fraud's crazy. I mean, Toni Storm was cooking her. Alright, but that's not hard to do. But overall, I enjoyed the segment. Alright, my stance has not changed. Toni Storm must win. She is the last bastion here in AEW, and she has to stop this fucking Monet train. So we'll see what transpires on Saturday. We then get a promo from the reigning, defending, undisputed AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley, who was nonsensical, was bullshit. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, and I don't care. Like, I really don't, man. I'm like, bruv, we are tired of the Death Rider storyline, right? I promised at first because it was cryptic, the mystery behind it. What the fuck was Moxley talking about? Then it goes to Wheeler Yuta. Fucking Wheeler Yuta and Ronda Rousey, aka Marina Shafir. Yeah. Do I think he's gonna drop the belt on Saturday? No. But I'll talk about my predictions for All In towards the end of the review. Right? Next, we see the Young Bucks pulling up in their limousine, looking like the absolute goofs that they are. In a tag team match, we have Brody King and the reigning, defending, undisputed ROH World Champion Bandito versus Proto Shida. I was about to say Proto Star, my bad. Proto Shida, another random tag team name. So we got Kyle Fletcher and the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. Why blame Don Callis? I don't fucking know, man. But this tag team match was alright. Fast forward to the finish. Konosuke hits that Raging Fire to Bandito. 1, 2, 3. Proto Shida goes over. Get a video package for the Outrunners. Tell them Turb. Why they're on Collision, I don't fucking know. I know. They're the best tag team here in AEW. But I digress. Moving on backstage, we had a segment with FTR, Big Stoke in the Patriarchy, the best father figure of all time here in pro wrestling, Christian Cage. Which basically, FTR is mad that they're not in the championship match at All In. Christian Cage was like, look, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. After we become the first father and son AEW tag team here, we'll let you get the first shot. Basically what happened here. Moving on to the next match, we have Mr. Rico, Don't Call Me Bald, Shay versus Blake Christian, the Vanilla Jobber. Just another typical AEW match. Ricochet hits the vertigo, 1, 2, 3, Ricochet goes over. What was interesting was after the match, we see Gates of Agony. They show up, hit their tag team finisher, Blake Christian. So now you see another stable, the Gates of Rico. Gates of Ricochet, there you go. We then get a backstage promo with We Hurt People. We Hurt People. Yeah. We Hurt People. The Hurt Syndicate. Right, got Mr. Maxwell Jamal Friedman talking about he's doing everything within his power to get back that Triple B AEW World title back. While you got Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin looking at this dude like complete stooges. Right? Do I like this version of what they're doing with the Hurt Syndicate? Absolutely not. But it could be worse, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, imagine that. Like, you have Powerhouse Hobbs right fucking there, but you choose MJF. Got it. Sure. Makes perfect sense. Right? But they go back to their locker room area. They found out that their tag team belts were stolen by Jet Speed. So MVP was like, listen, Jamal, all right, we gotta take care of tag team business. You go take care of the Briscoe business. We don't give a fuck about Mark Briscoe any fucking way. You got him. He's light work for you. All right. So then we get the next segment. We got Maxwell, Jamal Friedman, and a promo exchange or talky talk with Reach for the Sky, boy. My nigga Mark Briscoe. Good promo, you know, typical MJF shit. You know, he made fun of the crowd there where the fuck they were at. Like, you guys understand me now? I'm from Mississippi, or Alabama, or Florida, or Georgia. Where the fuck I'm at? I don't know. I'm talking like this. Right. And then fucking Mark Briscoe was like, listen, MJF, like, you're so bankrupt in your spirit. You know, you have all the money in the world, but your soul is foul. It's rotten to the core, right? I have my family. I have my friends. I'm blessed beyond belief. And let's just skip to the part where you talk about my dead brother. Go ahead. I know it's coming. Go ahead. Jamal says, like, whoa. I would never, ever dare disrespect the great, legendary Jay Briscoe. No. Right? But what I will say, I think we all know who should still be alive today. And it ain't you. Mark loses his shit, beats the fuck out of Jamal. It's gonna drop him top of his big ass head. Then we see We Hurt People. Yeah, We Hurt People. But the Hurt Syndicate tries to come in for the save, but they get ambushed by Jet Speed. And then we see the Patriarchy. They take out Bobby Lashley, smash his fucking leg, stupid chair. Shelton gets his ass whooped by Jet Speed. Their tag team finisher was kind of like a shitty looking tornado kick. An inverted splash from Kevin Knight. And I hope this isn't true. That apparently on Reddit or 4chan or Kiwi Forums or fuck, somewhere online, are people really having a discussion of who could kick whose ass between Speedball Mike Bailey and Bobby Lashley? There's no way that's legit conversation. That can't be real. I refuse to believe that. Right. But that's all I have here. Right. Move on to the next match. Fatal 4-way for the women's Casino Gauntlet match at All In. We have Tay Mello, we have Toxic Spider Tekla, you have Queen Amanada, and you have the Megasis, the Amazonian goddess, Megan Bayne. Now, my two picks to win this match was either Megan or Amanada, but we fast forward to the finish, we see Megan Bayne hits a nasty, and I do mean a nasty, running powerbomb to Queen Amanada with a 1, 2, 3. I'm just like, why does Queen Amanada have to take the pin? Why? Why? Alright, they've been jobbing her out too fucking much, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All right, you got Ty Mello, who just brought her fine ass back. She ain't doing shit. Oh, well, she's feuding with fucking Penelope Ford and all that. Who cares? All right, she can take the fucking pin. But Megan Bang gets a second spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. Chris Stacklander has the first spot, so they're gonna run that back, and I'm all for it. Go backstage, we see Queen Aminata whoops Tekla's ass. That's what happened here. We did get an incomprehensible gibberish promo from Mark Briscoe, and I'll tell you exactly what happened here. He was doing a Boomhauer impression. He's like, you know, they man, I don't know. They go down and all day now. Sounds just like Boomhauer, man. I'm telling you, King of the Hill, which is coming back. And I will be watching that on Hulu. We're looking forward to it, right? In the next match, we have Samoa Joe versus Jobber Yuta. All right. Fast forward, Samoa Joe puts his ass to sleep with a coquina clutch. No surprise there. Like that. Honestly, all right, this is a legit question. Did anybody think that Wheeler Yuta was gonna beat Samoa Joe, a former multiple-time world champion? Anybody? I didn't think so. Gabe Kidd comes through. All right, John Moxley's little brother jumps Samoa Joe from behind. We didn't see the rest of the ops. You got Powerhouse, Powerhouse, and Shibata coming through for the save. All right, which leads to the main event. It's an 8-man tag team match. You got the Young Cugs, Moxley, Casanova versus Ospreay, Hangman, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Shibata. Fast forward to the finish. This is like the second or third time I ever witnessed this fucking asshole putting Shibata in a chokehold, winning via submission. Ridiculous, right? Afterwards, we the Young Cugs, their limousine gets destroyed, just like that one scene from Here Comes the Pain. A cool spot, I guess. All right, like the Death Riders, they hightail it out of there. All right, they got tactical retreat, and we see the Young Cugs. They go check on their limousine, and they get swerve stomped by Swerve Strickland. He says, "I found the fathers," and that's it. That's it for this fucking go home show for All In, right? For AEW's Dynamite. Overall, the episode was decent. I will say that. And then real quick, I'll do some predictions for All In. 0 hour, got the Sons of Texas versus the Shane Taylor Promotions. The Sons of Texas are going to go over. Why? Because they're in Texas. That's fucking why. Plus, STP are fucking jobbers, man. Like, they don't give a shit about Shane Taylor, Lee Moriarty, and my nigga, the governor, Anthony Ogogo. Next match got Big Boom. AJ and the Conglomeration versus the Don Callis family. I gotta go with Big Boom. He's still undefeated. I don't think he's gonna lose here tonight. I can't call the gauntlet matches because I don't know who's in it. You know what I mean? So it's like whoever. Like Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay versus the Young Cucks. The Young Cucks win. Therefore, Ospreay and Strickland can't challenge for the world title for a year. Like the dumbasses they are. Next is the Ops versus the Death Riders. I think the Death Riders are going to win with Gabe Kidd this time. We're going to get back to trios titles. All right. Got Adam Cole, baby, versus Kyle Fletcher. All right. And I've seen some of his fans. What do they call themselves? The Fletchlights? What the fuck is that? But I have Kyle Fletcher winning and becoming the TNT champion, right? We hurt people, yeah, we hurt people. The Hurt Syndicate versus Jet Speed versus the Patriarchy. I think the Patriarchy is going to win here, right? I think this is the best way to take the belts off of the Hurt Syndicate. Well, make them take a pinfall here, you know what I mean? there you go. All right. Next match is the unification match for the Continental and the International belts. Yeah, Kazuchika Okada and Kenny, by God, Omega. Kenny's gonna win, right? Obviously he has to because his ass got taken out and was coughing up fucking strawberry jam and shit. So I got Kenny, the cleaner, winning this match, right? Next match, the match that I care about the most here is timeless. Toni Storm versus CEO Mercedes Moné. I need Toni Storm to fucking win, right? You're gonna give this broad 7 fucking belts? Imagine that. Like, imagine if fucking Moné wins. She has 7 fucking belts and still undefeated. Where does it end? Where the fuck does it end? My goodness. Toni has to fucking win. In the main event, alright, got John Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page in a Texas death match. Got Moxley going over here. Why is that? Because this is going to be the return of everybody's favorite jobber, Darby Allin. And that's not a spoiler, that is a prediction. Alright? If I'm correct, I told y'all so. I told y'all so. So whomever it was Brian Alvarez or Dave Meltzer, talking about how this whole fucking Death Riders angle was to put the belt on Darby Allin. I think they were correct. I think that's the plan. That's been a plan the whole fucking time. Darby got injured, then he went to climb Mount Everest. Thank God he's alright. Succeeded. Now he's coming back. So yeah, I believe Moxley retains yet again. And that's it. I'll post my predictions again in the community tabs, and y'all can post yours, which y'all never do. I don't know why, but I love doing predictions. I do. But yeah, I wish enough of you guys' time. So that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect you, yours, and loved ones. Stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. I'm out of here. I'll be back in a little bit. Try to knock out TNA real quick because there's some crazy shit that happened on that episode this week. So I'll try to knock that out as well. And then we have Great American Bash, or no, that's tomorrow. We have Saturday Night Velocity and All In on Saturday. On Sunday, it's Great American Bash and Evolution 2.0. Got it. Alright, but yeah, I'm out of here. Till next time, adios.